Hello and welcome back to City Bus Manager, and here we are back with our company Steve & Co that we started, well, quite a few episodes back now. I think this is the 13th episode. Unlucky for some, lucky for others maybe. Anyway, in the last episode we got our schedule laid out for today. So as we can see, all our buses are already assigned for today. I've got a few buses that are unassigned. A lot of them being the DL05s, which I'm going to be putting in a new route for them shortly, and I've got a few Omni cities as well. Anyway, what probably needs doing is coming through and going through all my timetables, making sure that they're running efficiently. The other thing that needs doing, and it's quite tricky to keep on top of this now that we have our schedule organised, is making sure that everything is washed, cleaned, fixed, fueled, because it's quite easy for them to just look after themselves, but they won't fuel themselves, so they will just eventually just keep going through and then run out of fuel. It's not ideal, but we can work with that for the moment. As long as we can keep on top of everything, it's not too bad. We've got a few buses that need to get painted up and cleaned and stuff. But anyway, yes, let's look at our timetable. We're going to slow down to 1 speed. This gets quite a lot at the moment to keep on top of everything, particularly with everything going in and out. It's try hard to keep on top of it all, and the computer does sort of struggle a bit as well. Like it's busy doing an awful lot of these fixes, but doing an awful lot of stuff at the same time. Like it's weird for a game with not too much graphics and stuff going on that it can struggle. For example, you can play like City Skylines and have a city of like 150, 200,000 and be alright-ish, and yet in this it'll start struggling. Okay, yep. There we go, another bus painted up. I think we have just the omnibus over there, or the Omni City. I'll get him in the paint shop shortly, but we're going to look at our bus routes. So the A's have been very, very busy. If we come in and have a look at our timetable, we are currently running on a 20-minute cycle with 15 at rush hour. I don't think that's quite up to it. I mean, look, expected passenger volumes per tour is 155 to 570. Let's just put that to the maximum on a 10-minute, just all through the day on a 10 minutes. How does that look? Okay, a bit more manageable. I'm going to go into advanced settings. So we've got 10 minutes on that one. That's going to go to an every 20 minutes for Sunday. What's our... okay, that's fine. A 54 minute. There we go, yeah, that works. I'm actually going to reduce this to 9. And I'm going to up. No, but yeah, 9. And then this will be... yeah, we'll leave it at 450. And I'll do a new timetable, which again will be Monday to Sunday, but it won't start until 9. And it will go through until midnight, so to do that whole evening sort of rush. But we don't need to run so many buses after 9, not on a 10-minute cycle, I wouldn't have thought. So we only have a short one. We'll do this on a half hour. Just leave that on half an hour. And how long are you doing a lap on there? It was Sainsbury's, first and last. Sainsbury's, Rockville. I'm going to put a shilling for to put 5 minutes on here. So it's got halfway through-ish. There we go. And I will confirm. So hopefully that will start to use it. That will help this out a little bit. But that will require us to have a few more buses now on the 8th. If we look at the timetable again, how many more buses? Well, I think it was like 3 beforehand. We're now on to, I imagine it's going to be like a 6 bus timetable. Yeah, 6 buses. Okay. How's the H looking? Actually, how's the Xminster looking? Fairly busy. Let's have a look at this timetable. Okay, you're on a 30-minute cycle. I'm going to put you... So we've got 2 buses. It's looking very busy. So if I do 20 minutes and 15 minutes, and we'll give it another hour of service time. We'll get this one started a bit earlier in the morning. So we'll start that one, and we will do the last one 11:05. That way they can come up to Cheek Street at a slightly different time. So if we confirm that one, we have a look at the Xminster. Come on. Oh, I think it's probably saving something, so we can just have a look at that. I think that will now go for 2 to 4 buses for tomorrow. Come on, you can do this. Ooh, even that's still pretty busy. But that'll have to do for now. So the H, how is the H looking? It's very busy at the moment. This is on a 20-minute cycle. 5 to 85. Shouldn't need too much difference on you. So we're on a 29-minute loop. So we'll do a 15 minutes and then 10 minutes. So that will just confirm for that one. So we need a few more intercity LEs. Then that's a contract. How are you looking? Not much is red, so you seem to be surviving. We'll leave you. That queue's inactive, but this queue, I think it needs a bit more like rush hour. So if we come in, I think this is on a 1 bus at the moment. Yeah, 1 bus. So it is looking fairly busy. What is our... So it's a 17-minute loop. So you're going to go down to 20 minutes. And then 15 at rush hour. No, we'll do a 10-minute of rush hour. There we go. So that will need another bus. How's the RA looking? Yeah, that's good. The RA will stay as it is. How is the train station, the STD looking? How's our STD looking? Not too bad. Let's have a look at how this timetable is working. I'll just pop you down to 20 minutes. We'll just confirm that. The university, I think, is looking alright. Oh no. Yeah, you're looking very busy, so we'll edit you. We'll just do a 15-minute service. And then a 10 at rush hour. Does that work? No, we're going to just do a 10 even there. We'll just leave it, so it's just a flat 15 the whole way. Now if we look in here, what are these services asking? So ID, ID, I don't know how it is. They're very happy, the service stays as it is. A service employee, what do they say? Hi boss, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for a great job here at the company. It is rare to find good jobs these days, and I'm really happy. And how's Lucerne House looking? Well, it's nice that Heidi is appreciating it. I do appreciate your work, Heidi. Okay, so currently was an hour earlier, an hour later. Currently driving a 60-minute service. They're going to want more buses on the Lucerne route, which I think means we better start buying some more buses. I have a feeling we need to. We'll get you into the paint shop. I'm going to have a quick look in the marketplace for any second-hand LEs. City LEs. Do we have any? No, we don't. But no, there's not even any. Well, he's about to get painted, so we'll get him painted, and then we will consider our options. Oh, we've got a delivery coming in. Here's everyone carrying in the boxes. So let's load your paint template. An Omni Green. There we go. Happy days. Well, probably first things first, we need a few more bus drivers. We've got a whole bunch more routes going out, and we were already pressured. So welcome to the team, Sherman, and welcome to the team, Blundell. Nicely done. Is everything alright with you? Yep, you're just coming back in after your morning. Must have been just a rush hour going out this evening. It's looking very busy out over there. So what buses do we have in here second hand? I don't really want you. Rejected, that is good. Well, I'll try buying a DL05 because you're fairly cheap. We'll offer you 21,600. You want that, okay. Don't want the Urban E12. You rejected, that is good. An Intercity LE. Will you take 22,500? Yes, you will. Don't want the LFS. Could you rejected it? Oh, and then the Omni City. Another one of these would be nice. So 22,900. Rejected. Pity. One bus I have realised I didn't look at was Topsham. How's this looking? Busy at times. There's a lot of red. How is this looking? We're going to go to a 10-minute rush hour. I think that will need another bus on there then. So we'll just confirm that now. Right. Any new second-handers in here? We'll have a look, see if anything's popping up. No. Oh, another Intercity LE. Will you take 2,900? Or 21,900? I did just take 21,900. I want another double-decker. But we'll come back and have a squiz for you in a moment. We have a few buses coming in. We'll just get these fixed up. Oh, you're pretty good condition. Just get you new tyres, get you some lights, some new tyres and a bit of oil in you. Happy days. And then as you come in, you look like you might need a little bit more work. So we'll pair up you. Yeah, you need your route. God, a new engine. And some brake pads. On you go. Okay, this is looking good. So I'm actually going to come into here and we're going to buy a whole bunch of new buses. So one of the new ones I want is one of these. So I'll just purchase him, brand new. And then all of my remaining money will be spent on the LEs. So what, not second hand, we go to first handies. I can get two of you. There we go. We probably need a couple more drivers again. There we go. About to be taken to the workshop. Okay, good. So let's have a look for these drivers. Couple more. Who do we have in here? Oh, Nikki, you're looking very good. Welcome to the team. Anyone over here who's cheap or reliable? I'm going to take you, Magdalena. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Oh, we must have got another. Yeah, we just must have completed this one. Reach 3,370 active weekly ticket holders. Yeah, so that got us a lot of money, which I'm actually going to spend on more buses. I always go second. Well, second hand is a force of habit now, isn't it? So we don't have any second hand ones we want, but we will buy a whole bunch of these Intercity LEs. We now have enough to get another 3. Yeah, 3 more of those. Where the 3 there it is. So that's 5 new plus those 2 that I'm repairing up. That's 7. That should be more than enough to achieve everything that I need with what I have. So you can get a bit of fuel in you. Let's see, how are our buses looking? What are they coming in? Anything broken on you? No. You're in good nick. Anything broken on... No. Oh, well, that's a waste of time, wasn't it? Clicking paint on you. You need any repairing? Oh, you need some lights quickly repairing. Anything that you need repairing? A wiper. There's no free lifting platform. Got to remember that you need a new wiper. Okay. You're about to go to the gas station. And you need some fuel as well, so I'll send you to the gas station as well. Send you to the petrol station. Off you go, that's good. Oh, there's no free gas station. We'll get a cleaner out to you. And while that's all happening, we're going to have to look at tomorrow's schedule. We've got a whole bunch of new... Well, now that we have all those updated schedules, these all need to come out. Yeah, you can just cancel. You already were painted. It was a waste of my time. Oops, so here we go. So we're going to go back and carry on with tomorrow's schedule. So let's see how this gets on. Okay, so our schedule is sorted for tomorrow, and I have assigned it across to Friday as well. So that should have it all sorted for now. And basically what I need to do now is I want to get these buses all finished up, ready to go for their day, and I need to do something with these DL05s, which means that I also need to get some more bus drivers, as I had to get a couple more for their work there to get all of tomorrow's assigned, and then we need to get some more, so when I get those DL05s going out, we can have them all being used. So we'll get him painted up nicely. There we go. And I'm going to carry on popping bays in across here, because I have a feeling, having bought so many new buses recently, we'll be running out of places to pop them. There we go. And then the other thing we need, as we're saying, was a few more lockers. So a lovely fetching shade of green. All these lockers, British racing green. Shame we can't make it a bit brighter so it matches our buses. I hadn't really thought about that when I painted my buses green, that it would match our lockers. It is a nice bit of company branding, I think. Come on. All the way along there. I've got those two to fix now quickly. Is it you? Come on, inside. Let's... Don't... Is it that one? There we go. Now let's see how many more drivers we can get. We only managed to get the one more bus driver. I think we probably need like another 4 really, seeing as we have so many DL05s. So welcome to the team, Hannah. Patty, yeah, I'll take you. Anyone out of this lot who I think looks acceptable? No, you're asking for too much, Philip. Vanessa, cool. There we go. And we will have another look for a couple more drivers. Do we have anyone decent here? You're fairly reliable, Timmons. And Eddie, there we go. Have we repaid all of our loans? We've got another big amount of money floating around. There we go, repay that last one. All sorted. Let's have a look in here for research. So yes, we'll research you, research you, research you. When I get the money, I'll start researching more buses. But let's start off with the double deckers. We get them going. Sweet, there we go. let's have a look now for where our next route wants to go. So if we come look in here, we want to go a bit further afield, seeing as we have I think we've got the double deckers. So we want to be leaving Exeter, so leaving this main city area. Have we unlocked anywhere? We haven't really got many new places, have we? Well, there were routes that I wanted to do in Exeter, but I wanted them really to be more of a to be using the same intercity LE buses, because the deckers are the ones that drive out the city. I might come down to Exton. Well, we can come to if we do Exton, we can come down through Epford and Cliff George and so on, and then we can also come through Cliff St Mary, and we can also just drive out this way, picking people up. So obviously you will probably guess where we want to start. Yes, it is Cheek Street. Good old Cheeky Streety. So if we start here, and then we're just going to rock all the way up out through here, through St Luke's. I think we're going to miss that one because it always goes down that little road. So we'll stop at Waitrose, Livery Dole, Baker Street. Come on, we can keep moving along. Co-op. Butts Road. Sounds funny. Oh, I will grow up one day, but today is not that day. Victor Street. Heavitree Bridge. Heavitree Bridge again. Gallows Corner. Ringswell Park. And we're going to come back here to Middlemore. There we go. Sidmouth Road. It's getting very jumpy. And we're going to come here through the park and ride at Soughton. Bishop's Court. And then we're going to come round the big roundabout. The next one we're going to stop at will be, we'll come into Cliff St Mary for it. I didn't want to stop there. That wasn't what I meant. We're going to come in to Cliff St Mary up here. And then we're going to come around the estate in here. And then down the end, where's that? St Mary's Church. And then we can come back over here. Oh. Is that really the quickest way for you to go? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Maybe we'll just rock down this way. Skip out on the church. Well, I don't want to really have that backing up then, do I there? If we got rid of all the way down to this one. That's strange that it's looping to get down to there. Well, we'll do it just as we turn in. Pop a junction here. Pop a junction? Pop a bus stop there at St Bridget's Nurseries, and then we'll try it all the way down here. Did that work without having to do a loop here? Yeah, and then another stop there. Does that also work, or are you looping back on yourself? Okay, we're not going to do the church then. Maybe we will. Maybe I just have to do. So undo that. Undo the primary school. Undo that one. I mean, it's probably better to pick up people through here, isn't it? Go away, St Mary's Church. Sorry. One more attempt down here. We'll do a bus stop here. And then another St Mary's Church. Does that work there? Will you be able to get a final stop in here at the primary school? Is this one way? Is it? I can't come through here. Let's do an experiment. Let's see if I can put up a stop here. I can. And then how about one over here? Will that work? No, this whole end loop over here has just been a waste of my time. Come on, go away to Mary's Church. We will just loop, move this one down over here. Another one over here. And then we can hopefully, I think, can we just loop out straight that way? Oh, we'll get rid of this bus stop. There's no point leaving him there. Well, I'm going to leave it there. He's popped in there now. Pop one in over here. And then just before the bus stop, we'll put another one in. Ooh. And then down to the farm shop, down to Dart's farm. This is a very cool farm shop. No doubt people do want to go down here. And then we'll come through here into Ebbsford. And another one as we exit Ebbsford. Just down here. There we go. And then we can drive all the way in to our final destination of Exton. And we will start off just doing a quick loop through here. And there we go. And then St Andrew's Church will be our timing point. Got a bus stop in over here. And then all the way back out. And I will do this one quickly so you don't have to watch it all. Okay, this is the Exton route. And trouble with these long routes, by the time it gets to the end, it is very, very sluggish in getting that next route. So that took a long time. So I've sped through the end on the way back in, but because it has taken so long, I've forgotten the name of that church, which I said only seconds ago for you, but for me it was more like 5-6 minutes ago. Ooh, look at that! The busy, busy service, this one. Expected between 300 and 815 people. Well, we're clearly not. We're going to be running a bit quicker. How's a 20-minute service going to be looking? We'll probably just end up with just being a flat 15-minute service. If I do that, how many buses will that take up? Hopefully no more than 5. But it probably will be, won't it? Well, I have 6 DL05s. That takes 6. Okay. That's more like it. We can work with that. So we do advanced settings. We'll put you an hour earlier. And now this church, which will be St Bridget's, bus stop, Darts, Cooper Cabin bus stop, St Andrew's Church. I'm doing that one. I'm going to give this 5 minutes waiting here. do 4 minutes at Darts Farm. 4 minutes at Darts Farm again when we get there. Come on, we can do this. Where's Darts Farm here? We do 3 minutes actually, because leaving on the hours are quite nice. And then we have Salton Park and Ride. That's a very decent time for that one. And then it's a 95 when we get back round to the bottom, which if we're on a 15-minute circuit means there's 10 minutes until the next one goes out. That works nicely. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And then we're going to up this, be running until 11 o'clock at night. And we do that every day of the week apart from Sunday. And then on Sunday would it be its own timetable. We'll do it till 9. We'll start at 6. Do it every 30 minutes. Every 20 minutes, why not? And then we'll start from the top, work our way down. So the first Darts Farm going out. We'll do Londis actually. No, too late for that one, isn't it? I haven't done it on the other one. That would be a very good place for us to have a nice little stop. So St Andrew's Church, here we are. 5 minutes waiting there. Darts Farm. 4. And then Darts Farm 3. And we will confirm. And then I suppose we better come back in and do our scheduling for all of the Exton buses. So here we go with the first one going out. Nice and early. And who will be driving this one? We will be going for, where were you? Eddie Rabb. You will take out the first one. And then if you get back at 2:30, you can take out 2:40. Exton can go on the same bus. And Hannah Gunzel, there you go. Wow, look at this. We have a whole row, a whole bunch of unused intercity LEs. And I'm now going to power through here looking for all of these ones. And we will carry on assigning all of our Exton ready for tomorrow morning. 2:45, 2:55 one. Yeah, you will take that one out. And into there you go. Nice. And then we have another one. We'll take out that one. Anyway. Okay, as we run out of DL05s, I believe I might have to pop on some non-DL05s onto this route. But I have a plan. I think I have a plan. So most of the routes, most of the buses used will be able to be DL05s. If I come back around to the start, is it in here? So this. If I move this top shim over to you, that will work. And then I can give you an Exton in the morning, because then you will finish and you'll have 20 minutes to get ready for your top shim in the evening. So Selena can use that one. Now I only have one evening one. The evening tends to have a lower rush hour. So I was thinking I had in here somewhere a omnibus which I hadn't used. So you can just come on into here, and that will assign all the buses up and we will be ready. Where are you, Patty? So we'll copy this, and I will paste it over till tomorrow. And we'll have to reassign the rest of those in a bit. But as we come back in and have a look at all of our buses, which should now all be parked up in our depot, yeah. It's probably time for us to come through and have a look at what everyone is saying and then get our buses ready. It's okay to work overtime once in a while, but I don't like the fact that it seems to be coming. So look, it's the same for everyone. So I'm going to send you to get painted, and then I'm just going to go through and sort out the rest of my buses so they're all ready for tomorrow's shift. And this is where we leave it for this episode. In the next episode, the plan is to try and max out our map area. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again in the next episode. Ciao for now.